Okay, hello guys. We're here with another movie review. We do gaming on this channel as well as TV and movie reviews, and we'll get more into the TV and movie reviews. I will be reviewing Alien Romulus next. I know it came out 2 months ago, but it's just now coming to digital, so I feel like it's time. But this review will be a non-spoiler review, but then we'll get into spoilers later, and I will let you know when the spoilers come. For starters, the movie has a runtime of 1 hour and 41 minutes, which means no funny business, and it feels kind of nice to have a shorter movie. There's been a lot of long ones recently, but I will say it felt longer, actually. I think it's just because they had so much stuff that they just fit into this runtime, and it actually worked. It didn't feel too long, but it felt good. If you don't know already, The Wild Robot is about a world placed in the future where there's robots, and a robot's shipping gets, I don't know, lost at sea and crashes into an island, pretty much floats onto an island with a bunch of other robots. But this island has many inhabitants, animals, and this robot tries to learn this unfamiliar environment, basically without saying anything more. Throughout the movie, we follow this robot, who is a robot, but I felt for her, and the emotion is still really there. If you're worried about having a robot protagonist, the emotion is still there. I was getting attached to the protagonists. As for the other characters, they were great. There are 2 other side characters there that are also a big focus, who I won't say, but they are animals, and I really got attached to them too. There are also a ton of minor characters, which are also animals on this island, but they all serve a lot to the plot as well. I will state as well that if you're going to see this movie, prepare to cry. I think it's better if you prepare. Now, this isn't a spoiler, okay? Don't worry. This movie isn't like some soul-crushing ending. But I cried 4 times in this movie out of pure emotional connection to the story, not because I was crushed by crying out of some extreme sadness. But I also seem to cry more than the average human, and I was on 5 hours of sleep that day. So I was kind of fragile, so I don't know. But I hope the fact that this 101 minutes made me feel something is enough for you to go see this. Now, into the spoilers. So leave right now if you don't want any. Okay, so those 2 side characters I mentioned, if you've seen it, you know them as Fink and Right Bill. I have to say that I love both of them. The first time I cried was when Right Bill was leaving for the migration, and I just felt like their mother and son bond was really at the core of the story. Fink was good at comic relief, as well as someone who craved love and actually learned throughout the movie that it was okay to get attached to Roz and the rest of the animals, and that he wasn't alone. Now, on to the climax. I mean, you could see it coming. In these movies where something has to go wrong, the robots come to the island for Roz, and the animals help defend the island. But Roz ends up getting taken away, and the birds come to the rescue. Then we see that Roz has had her memories taken away, and Right Bill cuddles with her like he did when he was just a little boy. But her memories come back because of what they stated a lot throughout the film was that she had to listen to a different part of herself, her heart, instead of always just being her programming in her brain. Totally didn't cry here either. Then we get the ending where Roz makes the sacrifice of going with the robots and leaving the island behind, but also ending on a hopeful note that her memories will never leave her and she might return one day. I definitely like this ending, but I guess I just want the really happy ending. But I mean, it's probably written better to not have that, so I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, this ending was good. With the final shot being Roz holding up Right Bill at her facility, or wherever it was. It looks like Right Bill and the birds were in migration. But all in all, this movie is one of the best films I've ever seen. 10 out of 10. Loved everything from the score to the direction and cinematography. It was just a great time at the movies. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. More movie and TV show reviews coming up. Anime, if you like that, and Alien Army. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.